14 years ago, but you still uphold the vegan lifestyle so much to the point your leather paddle is vegan leather. So you're right. That should have been red flag. The story didn't line up, right? I think like the more I analyze it, I was like, I had this like spidey sense where a lot of the things he said just seemed like what someone in his situation, like if I know vegans, I know BDSM people, like I know, and so that Venn diagram, his description of who he was, given what I know of people like him, I was like, it just sounds off. So I asked him to send me a very specific picture. It was PG-13. It was PG. It was G. Was it the most innocent one? Whatever. It was a very innocent picture. I asked him to send me a picture because I was like, I don't think you're real. He did not send me the picture, and then he deleted me off the dating website. And that's how I knew I got catfished. Keen, I was gonna ask you if you made vegan leather gear because I got catfished by a vegan who likes leather paraphernalia and buys vegan leather paraphernalia. And I thought of you when it happened, and I was like, I wonder if Keen makes any sort of stuff. Who's messaging me right now? All right, good. Oh, speaking of the cutie, the other one. Are you not on IG? No, I'm not on Instagram. Why would I be on Instagram? Little does he know, I'm barely on Instagram. Uh, I don't have a Snapchat, and I don't like social media. However, I live stream on Twitch regularly for the past 2 years. Weird, right? Weird. I don't. We're not going to invite the. There's so of all the guys that I've been talking to on and off. There's only one left before I take a break, and then after my break, eventually I'll go for the next round. But there's one left standing. The rest of them have vetted and have failed. Have been vetted and have failed. This one we don't have a name for him. What should we call this one? What should we call this one? Anyways, he just messaged me, and he's still messaging me. Um, Vibe says, "Oh, I am wrong 3 times. Although the third time was wait, what? The vegan thing was the only thing that was real. Okay, names and genders flexible. I have been present or involved in this happening on 2 occasions. What? Names and gender flexible. Okay, I have been present and involved in this happening on 2 or 3 occasions with the switchy swappy. I never seen this happen before. Vibe. Oh, I'm wrong 3 times. Although the third time was a setup and the dude to stop harassing my friend, who we will call Lisa. Ah, okay. What is your favorite food dish? Malcolm, probably anything Korean, Vietnamese, Southeast Asian in general. Yeah, a lot of Asian food. Sushi, I like sushi. Barbecue. I like food. I just like food a lot. All of them. But my favorite dish, bibimbap. It's a Korean spicy cool noodle. It's my favorite thing in the world. I come into the most interesting conversations. Was the vegan BDSM leather part, Suki? Is that the part you caught? Hello, my moon and my stars. How are you? Welcome in. Um, that shit's expensive. Can't just replace it. We talking about vegan leather paraphernalia? That's the other thing too. Do people recycle things? So like if you have certain, I assume if you have gear, you use the same gear and just wash it thoroughly between, like, if you break up with a partner and get another partner, or you have multiple partners at the same time. I'm assuming you wash it between and use it. I did have one partner ask if I was uncomfortable using his ex's stuff. We never got to that point. But I had never really thought about that question before. But let me making a point. It is expensive and it's not easy to replace. That is true. Catfishing in dating makes no damn sense. Geek boy, thank you. Someone please Okay, here's my thought. Geek boy, I thought about this long and hard today. I think it's because they just enjoy getting naughty pictures and like sexting. And so they're not expecting to ever actually meet up with you. They just want to like flirt and have someone to talk to maybe because they're lonely. That I think is why they do it. And that's why I caught that shit right in the beginning. I was like, wait a second, you're getting a little raunchy there, sir, right off the bat on day one. And I was just like, Usually if a guy wants to meet me in person, he's a little bit more patient. So I was like, Though this guy pretended to be patient, but I had a sneaking suspicion something was up. And I was right. He wasn't real. Sup, Nate? Welcome in. How are you doing? Nice to see you. I made chicken and rice with salad on the side. Malcolm, that sounds a lot healthier than what I usually eat. Well, sometimes I eat healthy, but yeah. I like to troll catfishers. Oh, damn it, Suki. Okay, next time I get a catfisher, I will message you on Discord or text you. Oh, yeah. And then you can guide me on what to do. Because that kind of sounds interesting. I need to practice that. I've never even done the thing where I troll the callers, the spam callers. I've never even done that. It's not really in my DNA to be a troll. I just collect them and turn them into mods. But I myself am like the least trolly person there is. AKA polyurethane, just EO. So no, Keen is gonna be so happy that the vegan dude ended up being a catfish and not real. Because I will never have to request any special gear from you. There. I'll stick with just leather because that's what you're good at when we both consent to your awesome craft using real leather. Uh, ooh, I like your pretty decanter. Thank you, Neat. Isn't it adorable? I don't know if you guys can see, but I got the girliest decanter I could find and I put it on this like super girly tray. Because if I'm gonna guzzle bourbon, I want to do it in the most feminine way possible. Because y'all know that's your girl. And look at these cute little, they're like slightly tinted pink bourbon glasses. And yes, I drink my bourbon like a weirdo. I can drink it neat, but not when I'm streaming. When I stream, I like to sip too much. And this shit, I would be like shit faced on stream if I drank just neat whiskeys the whole night. That would be a terrible idea. I put a lot of ice and a splash of water. And I'm basically just drinking like bourbon flavored water. So I'm hydrating myself as well. And it's nothing fancy. This is just Maker's Mark. Uh Ooh, thank you. I'm glad you liked my pretty decanter. That's actually why I brought it up. Because I knew we were just chopping vegetables and I was like, oh, we'll show off my pretty decanter that's usually hidden in that corner over there. Hurts my Keen says that hurts my heart and head. Well, Keen, it's okay. It's okay. Shh, it's okay. He wasn't real. The vegan BDSM guy is not real. He's a catfish. I will not turn vegan, and I will not have to buy or request any shit from you. Vegan leather isn't cheap. Lemmy, it's a good thing we don't have to buy anything yet. Yes, it was about the vegan leather. Oh yeah, that's the part you walked in on. Vibe says 3 times the swap slash steal if you count the setup. Yeah, Vibe, that's impressive. Where were we? Maxfire, would you rather? Hit me, Maxfire. What is the would you rather? But it's just PVC. Well, they can upcharge it for the vegans, Key, and I think that's why it's so expensive. Vibe says lonely and I have no confidence in their own appearance. Wait, and lonely and have no confidence in their own appearance or personality is why catfishers do what catfishers do. Okay, that's why they do it. I did hear that really funny story about that girl who got catfished by this is all in the UK. The guy was pretending to be Italian but living in the UK. So he had like when they talked on the phone, he had a like an English accent, but all of his pictures were of this like very dark skin, olive skin guy. Turns out the guy is from Turkey, and this guy was catfishing, stealing this Turkish guy's pictures. Funny end of the story, the girl finds out she's being catfished, contacts the Turkish model and tells him, this motherfucker stole your pictures. And then they start to talk, and then they fall in love. And then in the end, she ended up dating the model that she got the catfish guy used. That's a pretty funny ass story. Ooh! Cute Tinder guy just messaged. What did he say? Thank you for the follow, the little woodland witch. I'm gonna call you Witchy Witch. What's up, Witchy Witch? How you doing? Oh, he's sending me all of his contact information. I should tell him. Should we tell him? Do you guys, do we have a mod? Okay, if there's a mod in chat, should we tell him we are currently live streaming on Twitch or not? I'll leave it to you guys. He's another one I only started talking to today, but he is real. I do know he's real. But I'll leave it to you guys. Hey, what's up, Van? Popping in to say hi. I gotta run for an early night. So bye-bye. Thank you, Van. I hope you... Oh my god. I don't know if I can tell you guys yet, but Dr. Van might start streaming on Twitch, and he has an amazing idea. very unique for his stream, and I cannot wait to tell you guys about it, but I'll wait till he says so. I know it's just BBC. That's why people do the catfishing because they have no confidence or appearance in the person. Fair enough. Suki says, you would be wrong on that, Kathy. Catfishers are baiting you for money. They ain't gonna get shit from me. Has worked with money transfer, money laundering. Yeah. Okay, that's the thing I don't get. Motherfucker, like, if I'm dating a guy and he asks me for money, he ain't getting shit from me. You think I'm gonna give it to a catfisher? Fuck no. He's like, my car broke down. Blah. I'll be like, oh, fucking sucks to be you. Get your shit together. I am very, very cold when it comes to shit like that. I am frantically attempting to reach you about your car's dire need for an extended warranty. Yeah, vibe. I bet Suki's really good with those guys because of the veganness. Yeah, the veganness is Lemmy is right. I think that's why they charge up whatever something that is not expensive at all. It's because they sell it as vegan leather, but really it's just whatever Keen said it was. And he said I used to have one very similar to that, but it had potion plus one etched into the glass. Ooh, really neat. I would be down. Well, maybe I should get some. Maybe I should get these engraved. Suzette, what's up? What a turkey! I know, motherfucker, right? Though I have to say, I've been waiting to get catfished. I've been waiting. Like it's a rite of passage. It's like being a food and drink streamer and having something burn in the kitchen. It's a rite of passage. If you run into a catfisher with a name like Garfield Gilfin, play along because clever names might not be all he's creative with. Ooh, what's up? Yeah, let's go. You're right, that could be fun. Oh my god, if you run into a catfisher with yeah, thank you. Episode of the cost, let me tell you for reals. Aside of wait, what? Who said that? I missed one to Keen. Okay, a lot of people ask about leather costs. Let me tell you the reals. A single side of leather on the cheap side is going to cost like $300, and that totals for about like 20 to 24 square feet of usable material. Yeah, that shit sounds expensive. It's okay, Keen. How are you on your leather stock? How much lead time do you need if I need to request anything? There was something I was going to ask you that I might order, but I can't remember what it was. Oh my god, so sadly the days of stopping at a tent on the side of the road and buying an entire cow hide for 50 bucks are long gone. Yeah, Neat, that shit ain't happening anymore. Everything's expensive now. Yeah, long gone. But you can buy economy sides for half that, but only get about half the usable. Okay, Keen knows what's up. I remember seeing those signs all over when I was younger. They didn't even sell the buffalo for under 400 anymore. Ooh. Tons of random leathers and all brown oil leathers. Okay. Okay. Well, good to know you're stocked up. I can't think of anything I need right at this minute, but I do enjoy my current Keen collection that I have. It's very useful. So I trust your sense, Keen. You have good taste, and I think if I do one place another order, for one, you should fucking let me pay you a decent amount this time because last time you gave me shit for basically nothing. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna do another thing where I just throw money at you and then you send me whatever the fuck you want to send me. So far, I have not been disappointed by anything you've sent me. So we'll see what happens next. That's not bad. My wife buys fabric routinely for $100 to $200 per yard for fabric. So leather would be right up that range, yeah. Blondie, oh, mop panda crackers. We're talking about vegan leather, Blondie. All right. We didn't end up getting a result, so I'm going to make an inappropriate decision. And I'm just going to say, well, I'll add you. Streaming on Twitch. Should we bring him in? Is this the bad idea? Currently, I'm just in the mood to make really bad decisions. I mean, nothing too bad. It's not like he knows where I live. Lols. This could be a bad decision. It's bad. Oh, my Blondie, what's up? Welcome in. Blondie, we went through all of the food porn on Saturday. It was a damn near 12-hour stream to get through 6 months of backlogged food porn. The VOD stayed up because I was hungover and didn't drink the whole time. And that's part of the reason why I didn't drink, is I wanted to keep the VOD up. And y'all know, sometimes when Kathy gets lit, VODs get deleted. But, yeah. That's 6 months, damn near 12 hours of food porn and me just chatting and telling stories. But yeah. Fun times. Blondie, welcome in. Thanks for helping with that. I got a blooper apron you can have if you want, Kathy. Hell yeah, I'll wear your blooper. I'll wear your blooper all over me. Let's go. King gives away leather props. He didn't give away the leather prop. I sent him money and he sent me a care package. And I didn't make any requests. I said, I trust you. And then he sent me a bunch of fun gifts. The main pocket stitching messed up, so I can't sell it. Yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah, Keen. Just sell it to me for a discounted price if you don't have anything else to do with it, and I will be more than happy to buy it off of you. Yeah, can you put AFK on it somewhere? Just like hammer AFK in it somewhere. That'll be my AFK apron. Y'all motherfuckers are always yelling at me for not wearing an apron anyway, so I'll wear an apron. Keen can make me wear an apron. That could also be a channel point redeem. Bitch, put on an apron. That's some, yeah, fancy fabrics. 200 yards is ridiculous. Let's tear him a new one. Oh, you guys want to bring him in so you can rip him to pieces? I don't know. The motherfucker can hold his own, I think. Man, a lot to express. But then we can't talk about internet dating anymore. Wait, whoa, back up. What makes you think we ain't gonna talk about him while he's in chat? You think I have a filter? Hell no. Bring him in and make fun of him. Actually, we can't make fun of him. He's too cute. And most likely, they won't come into chat, especially if they know that we're chatting about them. They won't say anything. They'll just lurk. That may or may not have happened. You guys don't even know. There's been like, I don't know, 1 or 2 guys that I had gone on a couple dates with that have actually been in chat before. And because they don't want to come off creepy and say like personal shit about me because they're very nice and they have been on 1 or 2 dates with me, they actually don't say who they are in chat. And I don't call them out either. But no, y'all have actually talked to a couple of them before. You don't even know. But yeah, luckily I end amicably with pretty much anyone I date. It's almost always like, thank you, but not really into it anymore. But or I think I'm looking for something else, or not really feeling it, whatever. But I think there's only been one guy that flipped the fuck out on me. Yeah, like to the point I was a little scared and had to block him. I think it's only happened one out of all of them. Most of them are, I only date nice guys. I like nice guys because they usually don't freak the fuck out on you. Keen Buddy Guys storefront Etsy shop. Oh fuck me, do we have a exclamation point Keen? We gotta come up with an exclamation point Keen command if we don't have one already. Ooh, I need to remake my Suki logo, then I can get some made. Yeah, Suki, do it. Keen can laser it. Yeah, laser it. I never knew there were so many shades of black. Well, vibe, probably. Yeah. Max Fry almost got to work. See you. Happy stream. Thank you, Max. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'm reading everything backwards. Sorry. I carried the bags and paid the bill. Oof. Oh, wait. So I missed Vibe's story. Vibe says, yeah, the last purchase was 9 yards of imported Italian wool or something. She picked it out of herself at one of the fabric shops in a garment district in Manhattan. That'll do it. And when we popped down for a B-Day trip for her birthday a couple months ago. Vibe, what did she do with it? Do you have pictures of what she did with the fabric? Inquiring minds want to know what she did with the fabric. Manawatu, I'm sorry if I missed you. Welcome in. How are you? Wait, okay, sorry, I went backwards a bit. Do the Suki logo, an Etsy shop, but Etsy is warring on small businesses. Yeah, kingcrafts.com. Okay, yeah, go to kingcrafts.com. Isn't Kathy and filter in the same sentence an oxymoron? Can't confirm, geek. Yes, it is. I don't filter shit. Unless it's like, I don't know, really like my personal address and details about my kids, like that kind of shit I'll filter. But talking about the shit we talk about on here, no. We had oh my god, we had a really funny conversation. Anyone who was here on Saturday, do you remember what conversation we had? We went off the deep end on something, and the same thing happened right as we're having this like really degen conversation. Someone walks in and like, what the hell did I walk in on? And we're like, oh yeah, we're just talking about blah blah. I can't remember what we talked about this last weekend, but it was up there with BDSM leather paraphernalia cost. Yeah. Something like that. What engraver do you have? Ooh, Suki wants to know. Ooh, King can do glass right now. Fuck yeah, Keen. I might have to get me some whiskey glasses. Uh, that's awesome. What engraver? I have no idea what he has. Oh my god, it says it's a diodo laser. I read that as dildo laser. So I'm really glad that's not what it said. Where am I? Anyways, it's a reseller from the JDS Spies. Cool, Keen, that's awesome. But Suki also has access to a certain type of laser engraver. We eventually will get a vibe command. Vibe, I don't know what the command is going to be. I can't make a command if I don't know what it is. And whatever it is, it has to be funny because all my commands are fucking hilarious. The guys are pretty neat for metals. Can make it on metals, but I enjoy the cutting for wood, leathers, and etching glass. Is it a sensory thing for you, Keen? Is that why you enjoy it so much? I low key want to glow forge for myself. I know, right? Oh, that's cool. But the lack of space to put it in money and all that stuff. I want to get it. Maybe that'll be my treat to myself someday. Is I will get a glow forge. When I maybe like as my treat for cleaning the garage, I'll get a glow forge for like cosplay and stuff like that. Do you guys want to see what he said? Do you want to hear what he said? What did he say? He said nothing. He just hearted it. Problems. Wait, what? Glowforges don't do glowforge. It's only problems? Oh. You know what? I might have heard that. In general, I heard a lot of 3D printers are really glitchy. So maybe it's a good thing we don't get them. No, we're gonna make this work. Can't forget. Shh. We're talking about you while chopping broccoli. I'm so Kathy, why do I know something is a bad idea, but I do it anyways because it's so fucking funny to me? This is one of those bad decisions that's just too funny. I'm like, we'll see what happens. Making bad decisions. Depends on the application you want, but you can do a cheap diodo